Hello and welcome to my channel. I'm King POSH, and today we're looking at one of my drag drift tunes for this Donkervoort. Here is the share code. Got it? Great. And yeah, this thing's a wild one. It's got 823 horsepower. It only weighs close to 1,700 pounds. I made this one here just a couple days ago, and but I have another one already up there, Legend all-wheel drive drift. It only has 690 horsepower, but it's on a snow tire compound, and I made that in 2022. But hey, if you want a share code for that as well, I mean, it's probably easy to find, but you can always try that one or try the new one that I'm going to be showing you guys today. It's called KPG, meaning King Posh Gaming. I put drags and drifts. If you know me, I like to, stay sideways, my friends, with a Z, so I decided to put Z's at the end of those. Let's get into this, show you guys what I've done to this thing. So, I gave it a wild paint job, and I just left the original engine in there. Okay. Of course, it got an all-wheel drive drivetrain swap, and you can really tell it's got drag tires on there. All right, nothing in the front. And I did add this because if you take the, make it just stock rear wing, as you can tell, it takes you up to an S2 class 903. And I did everything just to try to, have it removed. But we have to have the spoiler back there. And it actually looks good on the vehicle. All right, you hit a couple of walls, it'll probably bounce, it'll probably fall off anyways, right? Right. Either way, we got the drag tire compound on there. All right, 225s in the front. 245s in the rear. Right. We are using a heavier rim. Got it? Okay. Doing everything I could to get the max power out of this as possible. All right, so 17s in the front and 20-inch rims in the rear. All right, and then maxed out rear track width. All right, didn't really see a difference there, but might as well do it, right? Right. Okay. We got a 10-speed transmission to handle all that power and torque. Believe me, I did everything I could. All right, trying to save even any weight takes me up to an S2 class. So I did everything I could for you guys. It's got a drift differential in there as well. Okay, just got stock brakes on there, and it seems to brake just fine. It's got drift springs and dampeners. Okay. It's just got a street rear anti-roll bars on there. All right, if you go with a sport anti-roll bar, it goes up to an S2 class. Okay, so I went with that just to save, I think, like a pound. Yeah, I saved a pound. All right, saving you guys pounds where I can. Of course, it's just got a stock weight reduction. Okay, everything I could just to give you what I could just to get the 823 horsepower out there. Got a race intake, race fuel system, race ignition. It's just got a stock exhaust. Okay, race cams and valves, sport valves, race engine block, race pistons / compression. Just got a race turbo. I didn't put the anti-lag on there. Every once in a while I run it. Okay, it's got a race intercooler. And it's just got a stock oil and cooling. As you can tell, even if I try to save some, even though it adds weight like these ones do, and sometimes it can stay in the S range and give me more power. This one, however, decided to say, I will go up to an S2 class if you try to put more power in this car. I said, fine. All right. It's got a stock flywheel. As you can tell, if I tried to save even 1 single pound, I would go up to an S2 class, and you would not be able to use this in an open drift lobby. So this thing has everything to get it as light as possible and as powerful as possible for you. Now let's look at the tune and show you guys what I've done to this thing. It does have a top speed, and look at that 0 to 60. This thing, for the amount of horsepower, this thing is super quick, all right? And it spins tires. It spins tires for days, and I'm excited to show you guys. So 55 and 55 to maximize that slide. As you can tell, here's the gearing that I decided to come up with for the 10-speed. All right. Here is my alignment. It's a straight build. It really is. It's a straight build. That's why there's a top speed, too. But this thing works. All right. Anti-roll bars are just 810. Springs are 255, 236. Lows you can go is 24 and 41. Dampening is 16, 14, 11, and 13. Okay. There is downforce, like I showed. I took it down to 115. No brakes, but it seems to brake just fine. And then differentials 76, 86, 97, 97, and there's 93% to the rear. Now, normally people would be running 100 and 100 on these, and I do run 100 and 100 on these. But I didn't see a big difference in how the car drifted using 100 and 100, so I just left it at what I like to run. I just ran a little bit more power to the rear, and I called it good. And that's the tune. That's the build. Let's take her outside and show you guys how awesome this thing is. And it's raining, but that's okay. We're already spinning tires. We're already sliding. It's super easy to drift. All right. It is snappy. All right. I love this thing. It just snaps. And did I mention it drives straight? All right. So you got a straight build. It's drift tuned. It's fast. It's fun. It's got that sports car, track car, go-kart car. It's a lot of cars. Feeling. And it's it's super responsive. It is. So if you want a nice responsive car, you're gonna like this thing, and it slides. It does. Well, it's got the drags. The drags are on there, so it slides. Too bad it's wet out here. It is what it is. I know I can hit some amazing scores with this thing in the dry, but you know I can't control the weather, so we'll just run what we can. Yeah, there's a 41. I can get 44s with this thing in the dry easily, but you know how it is if you run drag tires in a wet road, condition. Things are just a little slower and a little off. Just an FYI. All right, drags are really meant to be for dry tarmac and or road, whatever you want to call it. But it's an amazing car, and I think you guys are going to really enjoy this car. And yeah. Well, hey guys. I hope you guys enjoy this car. If you do, definitely hit that like button. And I'll catch you guys next time. Stay sideways, my friends.